My Lord and my God, I firmly believe that you're here, that you see me, that you hear me. I adore you with profound reverence. I ask you for pardon for my sins and for the grace to make this time of prayer fruitful. My Immaculate Mother, Saint Joseph, my Father and Lord, my guardian angel, intercede for me. Jesus, we turn to you in thanksgiving for the wonderful gospel we have today, where you choose the 12 apostles, you pick them out by name. You know their characters, you know the people you're picking, and I just want to pray with you, Jesus, as we pray together today, about choice. The choice that you placed in these men, these 12 friends of yours, you chose them for a particular mission, a particular apostolic mission. The thing of choice brings a memory back to me when I pray of standing by the wall in primary school waiting to be chosen for the five-a-side football team. It would be the same every day in the playground, and here I'm sharing my deepest childhood wounds that I was rubbish at football and really wanted to be chosen and they wouldn't choose me. And you know the way when you're the last one to be chosen? Well, that was me. So Jesus, I bring you this moment and ask you to heal it. And there's something about you choosing those apostles that brings that to mind, because your choice of those men affirms who they are. More recently in the parish where I am, I had an event with kids, First Holy Communion event, and we played football afterwards. And I'm a bit bigger than most of the kids. And all of a sudden it came to picking teams. And one of the teams says, "We want Father on our team." And so everything just got healed in an instant. So Jesus, I pray for those young people. May they always have pure hearts. Jesus, may they love you a lot. And so when someone chooses us, when someone says they approve of us, it's like they recognize me. They hold me in high esteem, and there's something we love about that. But deep down, we doubt. We doubt truly about ourselves that we're choosable. Well, when push comes to shove, maybe we're good at football, maybe we're good at music, maybe we're good at all the things. But deep down, am I choosable? Would someone actually want to be my friend? Would someone want to choose me for the time they want to spend with somebody? Would they actually want me, who maybe I feel like I'm boring, maybe I feel I'm uninteresting, maybe I feel like I don't make as many jokes as somebody else? However, we can be so harsh on ourselves. And so while we're waiting so much for human praise, human approval, what we're also doing is waiting for the time when someone doesn't choose us, when they don't give us a like online on our photo or our event, or they leave some critical comment, because then we'll say, yeah, I knew it all along. I knew all along that I wasn't choosable. And this can be so damaging for us. It's true in life that most of the choices that people make about us, when I'm chosen for something, generally in life it's about something I can do for that person. So I'm chosen for a job instead of somebody else. I'm chosen for a team, a sports team. I'm chosen for a choir because I can sing, or an orchestra because I play something, or a scholarship at a college because I passed the exam. I'm chosen because of what I've done. Not really in life do I get chosen because of who I am. Sometimes, but generally not. When it comes to the professional world, it's generally what I can do. Then we come to something like marriage. Marriage is such a beautiful vocation from God, because I'm choosing that person for who they are, and they're choosing me for who I am. This is so beautiful, and it gives us a reflection into how Jesus chooses. So Jesus, we look at the choice that you make of your apostles in today's gospel. Each one you look in the eye, you know their story, you know their background, you know their future, and you choose that person to not do the job of being an apostle, you choose him to be apostle. That's his identity, that's his mission, to be apostle. So they're not doing a job for you. You're not choosing them because of their skill set or their talents or their weaknesses. There's no kind of balancing game going on. Like, you think, oh, well, he's good at this, not great at this, but he'll do a good job. You do the job of an apostle, Simon or Peter or Matthew, whatever. And this reminded me of words of the prelate of Opus Dei, Don Fernando. He said in a letter a few years ago, "We do not do apostolate," he said. "Instead, we are apostles." Very simple phrase, but packed with meaning. We do not do apostolate, we are apostles. We know that St. Josemaria spoke so much about apostolate, our mission to be apostolic with our friends, with our colleagues. We're trying to bring people to Jesus by the way we live, sometimes by the way what we say, where we invite them to things. We want our friends to know Jesus. We want them to know you, Lord. And that means that I have to be an apostle. It's not that I put the cap on and think, okay, now I'm going to do apostolate. Now I'm going to do the job of inviting this person to come to Jesus. No, that just radiates out of me. Words of St. Josemaria. He says, do not forget that we are not souls who have joined with other souls to do a good thing. That is a lot, he says, and yet it is little. We are apostles who fulfill an imperative command from Christ. Okay, so the choice of these 12 men by you, Jesus, was a specific theological and ecclesial choice. You were doing something very specific with these 12 men in today's gospel. These 12 were to become your new 12 pillars of the new kingdom that you're building up. And now we see those 12 men at present once again in their apostolic mission in the bishops of the church. So we can pray. As we pray to you, Jesus, we can pray. Do I know my bishop's name? Do I pray for my bishop each day? My bishop needs so much prayer. It's such a, we could say, heavy task to be a pillar of the church, to be chosen for an apostolic mission in quite the way a bishop is, in quite the way those first 12 were. We need to pray a lot for our bishops, that they be pillars, that they hold up the kingdom, that we see in them men who want to proclaim the kingdom of Jesus Christ. They need our prayers. But Jesus' choice of us, of you and me as we pray together, Jesus, you see me, you see the whole of me. You see my good parts, you see my weaknesses. Maybe we could say, you see my freckles, my inner freckles. Freckles, when we were kids, we didn't want to show our freckles off. And yet, they're me. They're me. You look at every part of me and you love me. The parts of my character I'd rather hide from others, you see that and you choose me. You've chosen me, Jesus. Can I say those words as I pray today? You, Jesus, have chosen me. And to let your choice heal all those harsh words that I've heard in my life, from myself, from others, harsh events, maybe not just words, but harsh things that happened to me, that have made me believe I am not choosable. Well, Jesus, you are the one. You're the only one whose opinion I care about, and you choose me for mission. And so what are you choosing me for? What are you choosing me to do? You're not choosing me to do anything. You're choosing me to be. Who are you choosing me to be? You're choosing me to be me. This is an incredible mystery that we give you thanks for in our prayer. You're calling me to be Christ in me. That's how I'll be apostolic with my friends and with my family, with my colleagues, with the person I meet on the bus, by being Christ in me. This was a mystery St. Paul found amazing. He says to the Colossians, to them, meaning the Gentiles, God chose to make known how great among the Gentiles are the riches of the glory of this mystery, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. Okay, so if we reread that again, in terms of our friends, to them, our friends, God chose, there's his choice again, to make known how great among the Gentiles, that's me, that's you as we pray together, are the riches of the glory of this mystery, which is Christ in you, the hope of glory. The whole mystery of God's plan for my salvation is Christ in me. That's my call. Jesus, that's something I want so much. Your choice of me is powerful. You change me when you choose me. You choose me to let you into my life. And through your choice of me, you transform the world, if I allow you. Well, Mother Mary, you were chosen to be yourself. You were chosen and entrusted as yourself with the great mission of bringing Jesus Christ into this world. In many ways, we have the same mission as you, Mother, to bring Jesus to the world. Maybe to the places he's not known, maybe to the places he's been forgotten, as if we thought we knew him and we've disregarded him. Well, maybe that's where I'm meant to bring Jesus. So Mother Mary, help me to be faithful in this great task. I give you thanks, my God, for the good resolutions, affections, and inspirations you've communicated to me in this meditation. I ask you for help to put them into effect. My Immaculate Mother, St. Joseph, my Father and Lord, my guardian angel, intercede for me.